And welcome back to the Very Little Podcast. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is episode 25. Remember that? Sorry about last week. We had a lot going on last weekend.
Yeah, that's true. I was looking at some houses. I don't know what you were doing. What were you doing?
Nothing.
I was looking at some houses, so that's 100% my fault. I'll take blame for it.
Yeah, because I was like, Wesley, doing I texted him. I was like, doing a podcast, and he was like, no, I'm kind of busy. It doesn't work with my schedule. So we tried, but ultimately it just didn't work out.
Yeah, but on the good news is we're back.
We're back.
And this is going to be the Christmas special because when this comes out, we're not going to be doing another podcast. So if you want to turn that Christmas tree on, I don't know if they can see it.
Where's the Christmas tree?
It is a plug right there. Here, I'll do it. Scoot in. I don't know. Turn the Christmas tree on for this podcast.
You got Christmas? You got a Santa hat?
Do I have a Santa hat? Babe, do I have a Santa hat?
She says no.
Oh my god. The cord is literally all
You have an elf hat?
down here. Oh my god.
Are those Christmas cookies?
Huh?
Those Christmas cookies in the tub?
Where?
Down here.
Christmas cookies. Where?
Down here.
No, that's for my grandma. My grandma loves those popcorn things. Where like separates. It's like an old people thing, I think. She's always had them, so I got her one of those. I'm gonna get that for Christmas.
Speaking of grandma, I actually saw my grandma for once yesterday.
For once? What do you mean for once?
This year, I saw her for once this year.
Really?
Yeah, my Asian grandma. She turned 90 now. She up there now. She up
Jesus.
there now. She up there. But don't worry, it was kind of weird. But because everyone's in separate rooms, we had a big ass Zoom call.
In separate rooms?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, there's a lot of people. That's why.
But you guys are all in the same house?
Yeah, so we separated. It was her happy birthday, and then after that, everyone just ate and then left.
Huh.
Hey, you gotta take precautions,
I'm surprised they even came to the house, though.
I was surprised too.
That's weird.
I was like, Mom is there, say happy birthday, tell my love, then eat and then vanish.
I would just wore a mask the whole time.
We were wearing masks too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Wes, you gotta take precautions, she's old.
Yeah.
So we thought of her.
I won't even have her come. I just have her stay at home and then.
She was at home.
Oh, she was?
Yes. She lives with my aunt. That's why.
Oh, so she didn't come over?
No.
So everybody else came over?
Yeah.
And did a Zoom call when everyone was there? Okay, that makes more sense. See, I thought your grandma came over.
No.
You guys all split in a separate room. I was like, that is weird. So.
Yeah, my grandma, both my grandmas are the old custom ways with that they have to live with someone. They don't want to be in a nursing home because they find that disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, nursing homes are disrespectful, I feel like. Just I'm fucking done with you. Get out of here.
That is true. Just hey, you're not feeling into my life. I'm busy. Take these people. You be with other people.
Yeah, exactly. And nursing homes right now are not the place to be.
That's true.
It is not the place to be. But I mean, that's good. I'm glad you got this here. Oh man, last night I went and did some axe throwing.
I know. I saw that on Snap. He was axe throwing. Because for once I want to see Star Wars Episode 5 with some pizza. That's been on my. It's either 4 or 5, but I really want to watch 5. I want to watch 4 just for the trash compactor scene, and then just Episode 5 just fully because that's just an amazing movie with some pizza. But Wes was like, no, fuck you. I have a text message to prove it.
I didn't say fuck you.
I'm a Photoshop it so it says fuck you. But I just really want to watch that. But he was like, hey, I'm busy. And I saw on Snap that, he did some axe throwing and then he was up late at night again.
Well, I mean, I went axe throwing with my mom, my sister, and we went to the axe throwing bar and had fun. It was everybody and their spouses besides my mom. Mom's boyfriend stays at home a lot because he works 7 days a week. But I mean, it was a family thing. So I was busy. I wasn't just blowing you off. It was more I was going to actually throw some axes with my family and have a good time.
So it's axe throwing one of those things where you get in the room, you just start smashing shit. It's a stress reliever thing.
I mean, not really.
That's
it's more like playing darts, kind of. But you have a fucking axe, and it takes skill. For me to throw one hand, it's hard to throw one hand.
Yeah, I know my goofy ass will probably throw it, it's gonna hit my foot. Shit, you didn't tell me this was part of the plan.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's really really fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suggest if anyone hasn't gone axe throwing, definitely go axe throwing.
Unless you don't have the muscle like me, then stick to darts.
I mean, it doesn't really need muscle.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how light is the axe first?
I mean, like two-handed. Most people do two-handed.
Yeah, probably.
So that's easy.
Yeah, but I know my hand-eye coordination is trash, so my hand-eye would be like, ugh.
I mean, yeah, but like it takes a while. Like it took McKenna a few tries, and then at the end, she's just sort of going at it because no one was really playing anymore. She was kind of going at it, and eventually, she was able to hit it consistently. Like it takes time, obviously, and like it's like one of those games. It takes skill to do.
You need a dartboard, Wesley.
I don't need a dartboard in my apartment. I am not about to get a check after I leave. Like, there's too many holes in the wall. I'm not.
You need a dartboard just in general, though.
I mean, why?
Because it's fun playing darts. You gonna play darts before?
I mean, yeah, but like axe throwing is like a more manly dart.
Okay, it's a more manly dart, but like let's say you have a party, like, hey, bro, let's do some axe throwing in my apartment.
I mean, no, like I'm not gonna live in an apartment anymore.
Okay, live in a house.
Yeah, to go out back, throw some axes.
What, you get a log and trees and
Yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah, log and tree, paint bullseyes on it, and fucking throw. Like it sounds fun, right? It's fun, but yeah, I mean,
do it in my Timbs.
yeah. If you guys haven't done so, I'm not done so already, but like if you guys want to go axe throwing, I suggest going to, if you guys live in the Columbus area, go to Columbus Axe Throwing. My friend's a manager there. Just say Wes sent you, and he might hook you up with some things. But
yeah, I think you need to tell him first.
Huh?
I think you need to tell your dude first.
No.
Before I roll up, be like, hey, I'm friend of Wes. Who? Wes.
No. Jeremy,
This
Eli
act-
knows you.
Oh, it's him. Never mind.
Yeah, Eli knows you. He'd be like, "Oh, what up, Jeremy?" But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Axe throwing in general. It took I don't know why, but like I feel like this quarantine has me feeling some type of way because like I just did not want to leave the house. Like I don't want to leave the house ever. And it took a lot in me to actually go, you know what, I'm just gonna go.
You know what? Wes is turning into a Karen now. He complained about me.
A Karen?
He started complaining now about me.
What do you mean, a Karen?
I just trying to make some shit up. I'm trying to talk shit.
I'm becoming an introvert, and it's not good.
Not that bad.
I mean, it is because I was an extrovert, and I used to fucking go do a.
Why can't you just be an intro extrovert like me?
I mean, I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's both good and bad in both spectrums.
I mean, yeah, but like I just want to stay inside and I don't want to go anywhere anymore. You know, I just want to chill and play video games all day on my days off. Like I don't know, this quarantine just got me feeling some type of way. You know. But next topic is I want to talk about. Do you think gaming addiction is a bad thing, or do you think it's a good thing?
Depends what you're using it for.
I was watching this video before you came over, and there was this guy explaining why video game addiction isn't necessarily an addiction. Really, it's more like society is becoming boring. I guess they said.
Ready Player One.
Yeah,
Ready Player One.
Basically, I guess there's this book that was written in 2011. He quoted a lot. I want to try to read it. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. We'll do that as a book today for all my gamers out there. But it's basically, it just kind of summarizes that like the gaming addiction isn't the problem. The problem is life is getting boring. It's not exceeding what video games can produce. And if we want a society that like thrives, we need to produce it like a game would kind of feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one wants to go to the grocery store, right?
Yeah.
No one wants to go do these petty tasks because they're not fun. If society can make these things more fun, and they would be able to like go out more and do things more. And that's basically what this book is kind of saying. I don't really know exactly what the book says. That's why I'm going to try to read it.
Keyword try.
I'm going to read it. I got audiobooks now, so I'll be able to fucking listen to it.
Yeah, in 5 minutes, you still a smart note.
It's 40 minutes, but whatever. But, like, I don't know. What's your take on it? Like, do you think video game addiction is, like, necessarily your fault, or do you think it's society's fault?
Things go hand in hand.
Like how?
Because, like you said before, like previously, one day, you're just like, hey, Jeremy, I have an addiction to video games. I just can't get off video games and stuff like that. Like you told me, it's like you use it as a coping mechanism. That's could be your fault. Mm-hmm. Or it could be like society's fault, saying your life is trash, and you want to go to virtual reality, and then you make your virtual reality more lit than it actually should be in your lifetime. Then society's fault. Mm-hmm. But I think main thing is I think it generally goes down to the person. Yeah, that's really my take.
Do you think now it's kind of like more lenient on society's point? Because like, let's say, like for example, right? If you wanna create a business now, like right now, right? There's a lot of areas that are gray right now that you would be scared of. Like For example, like the government being able to just shut down businesses and businesses going bankrupt and fucking, their livelihood go out, right? Would you rather start a business now or play video games now? Video games are secure, safe. They're not going to shut down video games, right?
Not
They're not going to do that. But like your business can shut down. Everything you work for can get blown out of like proportion, and you just like go down. Even like a t-shirt company like me can get shut down.
But what brings you more happiness?
That makes sense, but like most people aren't going to think like that, right? Most people aren't going to go, well, this is going to fulfill my life long term. Most people are like, oh, I want now. I want to feel good now, right? So for people that are thinking like, they don't really have any jump right now to do anything outside of, what they're normally doing. Do you think those people are at fault for not thinking wider? Or do you think it's society's fault for not making the correct rules and regulations on these businesses so people that want to create businesses are able to like thrive in business?
I think it's both hand in hand again.
I think it is too. I think if you're going to create a business now...
Because everything pretty much revolves around you. You could be like, fuck you, society, and just still do it and then fail and be like, all right. And then you could blame society for it. But then at the end of the day, you're the one who did it.
Yeah.
It's not like society going to jail. It's pretty much you going to jail.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You can definitely say, fuck the government, I'm going to open my business up anyways. But then you have to face, you can face jail time, you can face fines, you can face all these things. I think right now is a good time to innovate, right? Especially because like we're going more digital now than we have ever in the past decade, right? So I think right now is a perfect time. If you want to create a business, it should be something that's going to bring value to people now, like at home, work at home. How are you going to bring value to the person who can't go out because they can't go out anymore, right? So I feel like there's definitely ways around it, especially like code right now. Low-key, especially code right now. I feel like is a good thing to get into.
Coding?
Yeah, coding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can create whatever you can. If you know code, like the fucking like a third language, like you'll be able to just spit out shit. And if you can be creative and have creative minds, there's a thing called Zoom now. You don't need to be in person to do code, right? You can do that shit at home.
Do that at home. Remember Skype?
Bro, I remember Skype. Skype. Fuck. Rip Skype, dude. Rip Skype. Discord came out and fucking just cut Skype off. Like, it just fucking went, nope.
I think some businesses, I don't think they use Skype anymore. I think they use Microsoft Teams.
I think most of them use Zoom right now.
They use Zoom and Microsoft Teams and whatever Google has.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Yeah, Google has one. It's like you can have one of those ones that like, you sit on your counter and you can like FaceTime. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Just like, whatever happened to Skype, bro?
But I think it is. I think it goes hand in hand. Also, I will agree with you. On one end, it's like if you wanted it, you would work for it. You don't care if you're about to fail or if it's going to fail. Like you don't think about these things. You think about is working and making it work, figuring out a way to make it work, and also paying attention to the rules and what you can and can't do, and working around those things. If you're going to do those things, you just got to make sure you're doing it right.
True.
And for the person that doesn't believe they can, I feel like that's. I don't mean to think this in a bad way, but it's a weak-minded person
Who can't do it? He just gives up?
Yeah.
Did you watch Naruto yet, Wesley?
Yes, I have watched Naruto.
Remember Rock Lee? Bushy brows?
Yes.
Remember what his saying was? He wants to work harder than everyone else? Mm-hmm. That's basically what you gotta do. You gotta be like Rock Lee.
That's true. I think...
Yeah, I've been watching Naruto lately, so that's why I'm bringing that up.
What episode are you on? Are you on the first, like...
I'm
first...
Yeah, when he was like a little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Was like run through the town and spray paints on the faces.
Yeah, I already watched that episode.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where he's like, when he's versing the Hidden Mist village, and that one dude, it's like their actual first mission.
Oh.
And then with that dude with the big ass knife.
I always get that and Attack on Titan confused for some reason. Dude, you need to watch Attack on Titan. Like, listen, if anyone's watching this and likes anime or any type of like cartoon, watch Attack on Titan, dude. Like, literally, it's my favorite anime. I don't like it's It's so good. Like it hits you with emotion. There's action. There's drama. There's
blood.
There's blood. There's like it's so good. But definitely, if you guys haven't watched Attack on Titan,
Yeah, you gotta be like Rock Lee. You know, back to the topic. You gotta have that mentality because
Yes.
he didn't know anything like jiu-jitsu wise, but he always focused on his like physical strength and he worked harder than everyone else. And look what he became.
yeah, I feel like most people just get dealt a bad hand, and
Well,
they think that's their hand forever.
That's true, but like everyone needs to start somewhere. I mean, you could be better at me at some stuff. I could be a lot worse, but like if I keep going at it, keep practicing, and keep going after with it, I could eventually become better.
That's true. That is very true.
And you could still be like, yeah, basically.
Yeah, and when like you're building something, you don't want to build it alone. Like you want to have people around you. Like
That's
for
true.
example, my business, my partner is really good at selling and networking and doing all these things, right? And I'm really good at like the production side and managing that and figuring out the process and make things go smoother. That's my job. See, we're both really good at things, right? And I focus on my niche area and he focuses on his niche area, right? So then we'll be able to meet in the middle and skyrocket up, right? And that's how you should really look at it. Don't look at it as like, oh, I have to do all these things by myself. I have to do all these things. And that's where I feel like most people fail. Is when they look at a sheet and they go, wow, that's a lot of shit to do. I'm not going to want to do that. It's like you're looking at it as like, I have to get this shit done in a week. No, bro. Like, I'm in my company for 2 years and we're still a small business. A small business is like, I think,
Until 500 employees.
to 500 employees and there's like a net worth. I think it's 50 million or anything under 50 million or 200 million is considered a small business. So like I got a long ass way to go, dude. A long ass way. And if I looked at that sheet and went, I gotta do all this shit in a week,
He's gonna throw in the towel.
yeah, I'm like, fuck this. Like, no. But I'm not trying to say that like video games you can't play them. Like you can still play video games. There's things in video games that you're just not gonna get in real life, right? Especially now. Like there's a lot of regulations. Like if you like Call of Duty, you can't go paintballing right now. You can't do that because it's against fucking COVID, right?
That's true.
So like there's video games are good to relieve that pressure inside your chest that you can't relieve in real life.
I mean, go do some VR.
That's true. VR is also, but I would still consider that into the video game category. Yeah. But like I don't know. I think I'm gonna read this book. The book seems interesting. I'm gonna try to link it. I can't remember what it's called. I will look it up for you guys and put it in the description below.
I don't know what book he's talking about either. So he's on his own.
Yeah, I'll put it down there.
He's on his own. Here's a list.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I feel like it was an interesting topic that we would talk about because I feel like a lot of people have different points of views about video games. Some people look at video games as a childish thing. Some people actually make millions of dollars off of it, right? So it's like it depends on how you look at it. If you're playing video games and you want to make it into a living, when you're playing video games, just go ahead and stream because that's going to make the best, right? It's gonna turn your dreams into reality, right?
That's true. But you gotta be confident in your skill first. You can't just turn live stream and then you die and then you feel bad that you just died.
That's true. You have to be entertaining. It's an entertaining platform, right? You have to figure out if you're going to be really good, you need to be really good. If you're going to be okay, then you need to have you need to separate yourself from any other stream.
I know. Basically, if you're good, that will show for you have talent. But if you're bad, make sure you're somewhat entertaining with it.
Yeah. For example, look at Shroud. Shroud is not funny at all, but the dude is good. Right, he is really, really good. Now, look at Dr. Disrespect. The dude is okay, but he's really entertaining. Like he
knows how to maintain a crowd.
Yes, right? And you look at Tim the Tatman. Not good at all, extremely funny, right? You have to separate yourself. You can't be all three at the same time, right? You need to focus on what you're good at. If you're good at entertaining, entertain. If you're good at Call of Duty and just like a pure competitive standpoint, build your brand around that. So, we good?
I almost coughed this up. I was trying to hold this in.
Oh my god.
I was like, no.
But yeah. So, I think it's cool. But yeah, so to change the topic, Jeremy, did you want to talk about our plan for going in 2021? Because I feel like
I think we still gotta continue to work on it real fast.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing we did was just pitch out an idea. We liked it. We just gotta work on it.
Yeah.
You have a whiteboard?
No, not here.
You gotta get a whiteboard. You gotta get a whiteboard, Wesley.
I have one at my work.
I like whiteboards.
It's
Don't worry, Wesley's thinking about birthing something. He's having a child with McKenna.
No, I'm not.
I want those congratulations.
No, I'm not having a child right now, dude.
He's lying to you guys. He's having a child. 2021, here we come. Wes is a dad.
No. But yeah, so also I want to talk about a little bit on stocks. I wanted to talk to you about that a little
Oh,
bit.
it's because I sent you that one thing?
No, yeah, but I feel like you know a lot more about stocks than I do. I know companies that I know are going to go up. Mm-hmm. But besides that, I don't really know how to invest. So I got this thing. I got this app called Webull. It's like an actual investing app. I don't know if you heard.
I thought you got Robinhood.
No, I saw Robinhood. Actually, Robinhood, I would not consider anybody to watch Robinhood. If you guys haven't already know what's going on with Robinhood, go check out Graham Stephan's video on Robinhood and why he's suing him.
For what?
They have fucked a lot of people out of things. They make your stock go down so they gain more money. They're fucking it. They're literally fucking it. So if you guys
fucking you over?
Yes, if you guys haven't already, go watch Graham Stephan. This is not like I don't get paid from Graham or anything, but the way he talks about it goes really into depth. Go watch Graham Stephan's video on Robinhood. But anyways, I downloaded this app called Webull, and Webull is like one of those apps. It's like you can actually it's like an actual investing app. Like you real time you can see where the stock's at, how many people are trading, how many people are selling, and like it goes a lot in depth, right? Mm-hmm. And it kind of is low key overwhelming because like I don't know what I'm looking at. Like I can go on Cash App and buy stock instantly.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
not doing okay. I don't trust Cash App either. I don't know why.
Yeah, but like I think. There's on this app you can invest into a Roth IRA. Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Is that the Roth IRA? That's the retirement fund.
Yeah. So how exactly does that work?
The Roth IRA or versus the traditional one? The Roth is like you pay taxes and then you pay taxes going in and then the money's there.
Okay.
Traditional is like you put the money in and then when you're ready to retire you take it out and the tax hits it right then and there. Mm. So it depends like where you want your tax to hit. Do you want to hit it now? So you don't pay taxes when you get out, or you want to pay taxes when you finally leave.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's just kind of like because I read more about it, and it said like you can't take it out. There's like a time frame that you can take that money out. Mm-hmm. And if it's like 56 or below, mm-hmm. is like there's a penalty on it, and if 56 or above, there's no penalty, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, it's
a retirement fund.
Is it like investing in the stock? So, like, when you put money into it, like, if a stock goes up, that you invested into the Roth IRA, that's included.
I think you get confused with like a retirement account and a broker fund. Broker fund is where the stocks are at. Traditional IRA is all retirement planning.
So, like, you don't make any money off that?
Retirement?
Like, the Roth IRA?
I mean, it depends what company you use for. If they match you dollar for dollar, then yeah, you make money off of that. But it's basically like the thing is like you're taking the risk. Like they could say we'll give you dollar for dollar, but then they don't give you shit.
Yeah,
but like
I don't know about Webull how if they match. That'd be cool if they match. If they did, that'd probably be a good idea, right?
Yeah, but it'd be like every dollar you put in, we put like 30 cents or something like that.
I mean, that's still more.
Yeah, that is true. But like a broker account is like you're actually in the stock market with like New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already did that. But all that, and you see like growing up and stuff like that.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense because I'm trying to figure out where I should be because I talked a lot of shit about like Roth IRAs and 401ks, but like I did a little bit more research onto it because I thought maybe I could be wrong in this area because like building wealth, but like this is like a safety net kind of thing, and I think
it doesn't hurt to have an IRA.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to invest into these things.
I have a broker account. I don't have an IRA yet.
You don't? You have a brokerage account?
I have a brokerage. I showed you.
I have a brokerage account now too.
Account.
Cash App is not a brokerage. I did not know that. This is an actual brokerage account that like I have to pay taxes on. So that's good. I invested $100. If you invest $100 and you use somebody's code, you get like 4 free stocks. So I did that. I got 4 free stocks, which is nice. But I just don't know what to invest into. Like I have Tesla stock. Oh, our camera went off.
Oh, it's 23 minutes already.
Yeah, damn. But I have a Tesla stock and I have Nvidia and stuff like that on Cash App.
He's a dickhead for having his Tesla stock.
I mean, it's going up.
I know. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead.
It's going up. I literally told you I'm investing in a Tesla because Tesla's going to fucking go crazy.
Guy's a millionaire now. I saw that.
Billionaire.
Billionaire?
Billionaire. He's a billionaire.
He up there. Let's go with that. He up there.
Yes.
I'm still down here.
Yeah, but it's fine. We'll get there eventually.
I'm still scrubby.
I mean, it just takes a few hard years, But like, yeah, I just don't know what to really invest into. Like, I saw the thing you sent me, and I looked at their shit, and it was like, bro, this is not going up. I don't understand.
Oh, my shit went up.
Did it?
Yeah.
Like, I was looking at it, it just didn't seem like it was going up at all.
It goes up little by little, man. Like, what you gotta do is just like, from what my barber told me, it was just like, dude, just leave it alone. Don't watch it. Don't do nothing. Just wait a couple weeks, years. You're gonna see it grow. And I actually did. It grew for me.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
it.
and you saw the picture I sent you.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I was like, Wesley, this up. Profit. Ah!
Yeah, it looked pretty good. So, I mean, like, you invested a shit ton. Is it just in that one?
I invested. Nah, it's a couple of things. I put half my money in that.
Half your money in that?
Half my money in that, and the rest was just like other shit. I just want to say I have.
Right.
And then
You don't have Tesla, though.
I don't have Tesla.
Why
I thought about getting Tesla, but I was like,
Why don't you have
I didn't
Tesla?
have enough money at the time.
But you can buy portions, can't you?
I can, but it's just like I didn't really think about it. I just want to buy a fully whole.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah. I didn't buy a full one. I buy a portion of it. Because there's no way I was going to invest $600 in one.
I should get more money from Microsoft soon because I think they're going to pay out a dividend for me.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's fair. But, cool. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say here. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Nothing. I have nothing to talk about. It's just we should have more because we took a week off.
I mean, but like it was like okay, well, house hunting is really fun. I realized that
It's fun?
It's fun. I like it. I like looking at houses because like when you go into houses, for me, for example, I'm looking at it as like okay, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, and then I'm trying to send a rental. So my mindset going in is like, what's gonna produce me money? What's gonna make my wealth increase?
Wes is trying to build a whorehouse.
I mean, you're included in that. You're gonna be my main whore. So, anyways,
And all the bitches over.
but
All the bitches.
like it's fun. It's fun looking at that and thinking about all the potential investments and the wealth building and stuff like that, and just looking at like I'm actually buying a piece of land instead of like renting because I've rented all my entire life. My family
How's that worked out for you? Renting.
I mean, it's fine, but like it's not increasing my wealth. It's actually making me poor.
I know that's what my mom told me.
Yeah.
She was like, I told my mom, I was like, hey, I want to get an apartment. She looked at me and gave me a big ass lecture. She was like, I'd rather have you out on fucking house than fucking rent. You losing more money when doing that shit. And if you sell the house, you get money. I'm like, okay, mom.
That's true. Your house is a giant bank account, you know. And if you get low interest, it's like it's not even that much.
Yeah.
Like the bank is literally loaning you like $100,000 to make $11,000, and it's like, why not take up all that? You know, that's free money. That is literally free money. And as you're paying down your principal on your loan, your house can also increase in value. So then it's like,
My
what
house
the
is value.
Exactly. Why not? You know, why not do that? And my thing is like, if I put tenants in here, they're paying down my loan, my principal, so they're making me richer without me having to spend any money on it. And also, it increases in value. So like, why not do that too? Like, there's a bunch of things I want to do and stuff like that. But this house hunting over the weekend was pretty good. And we're going through things. The last one we looked at was not good. It was really old house. Like it was an old house with modern upgrades, and it wasn't like it needed to be upgraded in every aspect besides what they upgraded. You know, like the floor was like the foundation was not good. Like we went upstairs. And one bedroom literally was at a slope. I was like, bruh, I don't know how to fix this. Like, I know there's a way. It's just like I didn't want to take on that project now. You know, I want to ease into it because if I know if I take on a big project, dude, I'm gonna fucking like I'm done. Like it's too much. So I'm trying to ease into it. Like I'm trying to like buy a house now that you know might need new flooring and new paint. Right? I'm not trying to fucking redo my whole fucking floor. You know, like I'm not trying to rip that shit out and lay down more boards.
So basically, you want the main essentials there, and then everything else you do yourself.
Yeah, I want to like increase value like cosmetically, and then the next project, I'm like, okay, well now I can go on to I can replace things. I can take down wall. I want to like, ease into it, because I feel like all too often people just jump fucking straight in and then they give up.
That's
right?
true.
It's like with gym, right? If you go fucking 7 days a week, you're not gonna want to go the other 7 days a week.
That's true. Oh yeah, that one dude called me again.
I bet you did.
He called me today. It was his partner. He was on vacation, so it's like number two man's calling me now. We have a feeling about Wesley. Does he want to join?
They say we have a feeling.
No, he asked about you though. They asked about you, saying, do you want to join? Like, how you feel and
What'd you
everything. It was a voicemail. So it was an unknown number. I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I want to go to LA Fitness, but at the same time, though, like, I don't know where I'm moving, so I don't want to dip into that.
That's true.
But I have been working out. I've been doing workouts at because I think I invited you to on Habitica. They have like little challenges. Like, you have to be on your computer, look at them. No. They have little challenges you can sign up for, and one was like office workouts.
Yeah, I looked at that. I was like, I'm not gonna work out in my fucking office.
I mean, I have my own office, right? So at the end of the day, I go and I close the door. And I just, I do chair dips, I do lunges, I do squats, and I do push-ups. And I do 2 sets of those every single day. And it seems to be working out pretty well. Like, it makes me fucking go, it's
heart rate goes up.
Yeah, heart rate goes up. But I thought you'd be proud of me. I've been working out without having to go to the gym. Like I said I would, and I eventually did. But, I mean.
Eventually did?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, so, I mean, like, I can.
You ain't there yet, Wesley. You ain't there.
What do you mean I'm not there?
You're not there making it happen yet, Wesley. You only did it for 2 weeks.
But I've been doing it for 2 weeks, Jeremy.
That's true.
You should be proud of me.
I am proud of you.
You're hitting me with negativity, making me not want to do it.
I'm hitting with negativity and then I'll hit you with the positivity.
No, Jeremy. You're hitting me with negativity.
You didn't let me finish now, damn it.
Oh, God, this dude. Yeah, we should recommend a how to communicate with other people book for you in the book. In the description below. Just so you fucking understand how to talk to people.
Shut up, Wesley.
How to win friends and influence people. You need to take a look at that.
I'm not rereading that book.
You kind of need to.
Wesley, I love your smile.
Shut up. This is so ingenuine.
I just love your smile.
Oh, I hate you.
Look at that laugh, too. It's so full with happiness.
Shut the fuck up.
Joy.
Shut up.
Joy.
Shut up. But, yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. I hope you guys like this holiday special.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas to you all.
Well, the camera just died.
Charge the battery.
And Jeremy did not charge the battery last night. So enjoy this logo screen that Jeremy's going to put here. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a happy holidays to all. Please stay well. If you guys are going to go out, make sure you wear masks, social distance. We don't need any of our viewers getting COVID. And Jeremy, you think anything to say?
No, I got nothing to say. It's just, I really thought I charged my battery.
Boy, you do not charge shit. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.
Hit me with that negativity, goddamn it.
Bye, guys.